Eggs Benedict, crispy bacon, my personal fave, and unlimited mimosas may be how you get down with your Sunday brunch. But we're here to spice things up in honor of National Brunch Month. Joining us now is entertaining expert Paul Zahn with the top tips for your next party. Paul, thanks so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me. I love a good brunch. I love a good brunch.
I love brunch.
Right?
Oh, by the way, do you have a favorite brunch spot in the Bay Area?
I had STK. I went to STK for brunch, and that was good. They had good cocktails, good food. I left a little lit, but that's what happens at brunch, you know?
That's what happens at brunch.
Yeah.
And speaking of, we have to make our own brunch cocktails. So let's first start over here, Paul.
Well, we're going to start with some coffee. So you need to have coffee if you're hosting a brunch, but you also need to have creamers, and you need to have creamers that are perfect for everyone. So I have some almond breezed almond creamers. So these are free from dairy, free from lactose. They're vegan. They have some great flavors like caramel. And so you want to have something for everyone. So if somebody's coming over, and I know you don't take dairy, so this is a great option for you. Great flavors. They get that. It has that nice creaminess to it. So you put some of these out, put out some coffee, have your guests help themselves.
I love that, because when it comes to brunch, you do still want coffee sometimes. Yes. So why not mix a little coffee with
coffee, cocktail, coffee?
We're just mixing them up over here. All right, moving on to these little teas I see.
Yes, so we have some boozy tea with Owl's Brew boozy tea. So this was created by two tea experts. That's right. They were experts, or they are experts in tea. They did the tea programs at places like the Soho House. They decided to create a cleaner canned cocktail. So these are spiked sparkling teas made with tea and natural botanicals and everything like that. And it is Earth Day, and last month was Women's History Month. So they've teamed up with Women's Voices for the Earth. And if you hashtag Tea for Transparency, they will donate $1 to that organization, which is all about transparency in what we're consuming, but also in the environment, how we're taking care of the environment. So it's a great way to, help a charity while you're enjoying a delicious brunch cocktail.
Well, can I try one of these?
Of course you can try.
So we just opened this
white tea and watermelon. That is one of my favorite. I mean, watermelon season.
Raspberry, watermelon.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go. Let's see if this is brunch approved, everybody.
And it's actually also National Picnic Month, so you can put these in your picnic basket if you're going to the Golden Gate Park. Drink them,
Or Dolores Park.
Oh, exactly.
Oh my gosh, that is really good. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. It does taste like tea. It tastes a little even more refreshing because it has like the carbonation. You can't really taste the alcohol. So this is a nice one if you don't want to taste too much of the alcohol. I'm on board with this
Party for the planet.
Party for the planet. Now something a little harder, some liquor over here.
Yes, we have some Dos Madeiras rum here. So Dos Madeiras means two woods. So this starts its journey in Barbados and Guyana, and then the liquid after it's distilled is sent over to Spain to age in ex-sherry cask. So that's gonna create a really interesting flavor profile with some toasted almonds. But we're talking brunch. I have a delicious old-fashioned down here because with the Dos Madeiras Luxus, you can create a really elevated craft cocktail. In the Luxus, we're talking about because Luxus was actually the name of a sea turtle that the people who created Dos Madeiras named it after. And they're also teaming up for Earth Month with SOS Nicaragua to help save the sea turtles and help, give some money back and help the environment, because we need to have a good environment in order to have a good brunch.
That's true.
So Dos Madeiras rum is a great option. Do Mai Tais with this. You could do like the old-fashioned or some mules. Absolutely delicious for a signature cocktail once the brunch gets going.
Once the brunch gets going. And what I really like too about what you brought with some of the options today is you kind of tied in Earth Day.
Yes.
So a couple different of these options are actually giving back to the earth in a big way. And by the way, I love sea turtles. I used to be obsessed with them. So this right here is probably going to be #1
I love
on my
it.
list.
I love it.
All right, moving on to some of the snacks that we need when it comes to brunch time.
Next up, we want to be better for ourselves with some condiments, some supplements, and some mayonnaises from Primal Kitchen. So Primal Kitchen uses avocado oil, which is better for us. These seed oils and everything like that, we're learning that those are not good for us. So we have some delicious buffalo sauce made with the avocado oil, and these are keto. We have some of the delicious chipotle lime mayonnaise. So if you're doing some delicious brunch wraps or brunch tacos, you can use these. I use the buffalo sauce to fry cauliflower. So I use it.
Fried cauliflower.
Fried cauliflower. So it's absolutely delicious. And again, it's using whole, great ingredients, better for you. And we love Primal Kitchen.
Better ingredients, better for you, better brunch, right?
Exactly.
Better, better. All bees with the brunch.
Now we are closing it out with some dessert. So I have some delicious Bubby's mochi.
More bees.
Yes, exactly. So what this is it's a delicious mochi. So in the center is premium delicious ice cream. And then the outer soft mochi dough is like a soft shell. So it's like the perfect little cloud. They are absolutely delicious. And they have a ton of flavors. They're gluten-free. They have red ripe strawberry. They have Alfonso mango. They have passion fruit. And then they also have the matcha green tea. So these are great. You can just put them out on a plate. People can help themselves for a delicious dessert. And you can pick these up at like Safeway. So it's making it easier. So you can just, you know, do your grocery shopping, pick up dessert, make it easy for yourself. And these are 90 calories per serving. So again, it's a little bit better for you than having like a whole, you know, ice cream sundae or something
Even
like
though we love the ice cream sundaes on
we
brunch
do.
Sundays.
We do.
Well, you mentioned keeping it a little bit simple, so you are the entertaining expert, Paul. Now that we have everything laid out on what we can use to entertain our folks during brunch, what are some easy ways to just make it simple, fun, and fast? I
mean, I think laying everything out in a buffet style makes things a lot easier for you. And when people are looking to say, what can I put in my menu? What can I do with my menu? You know, I always say use seasonal ingredients. What's in season at that time? And that way, if everything's laid out, you can relax and enjoy your brunch with your friends. You can also come up with a fun party game, like Never Have I Ever. And that's a fun little drinking game where you can, you know, coming up with fun party games is something I love to do. And so that way you can enjoy your brunch.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have one more for you before I let you go. When it comes to Paul Zahn, the entertaining expert, what is one staple in every brunch that maybe you have?
A bagel. I had a bagel this weekend for the first time in a while.
Really?
With 3 fried eggs and some mozzarella cheese. And my mind was blown because I don't eat bagels that often.
But it was amazing, right?
Everything bagel.
Everything
needs to be
bagel.
at every brunch moving forward.
There you have it, right here. You heard it here first. Everything bagel. Well, thank you so much, Paul, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. This was absolutely wonderful. And not only are we helping the earth with some of these products, but we're also helping to entertain you. So make sure you take these tips. Thanks, Paul. We appreciate it.
Thanks.